Hello, fellow space travelers. It's fantastic, Mr. Ghost. Join this beautiful sunny day here on planet Linus. Yes, okay. Well, guess what? Last episode, I couldn't deal with this companion egg. I wanted to disband a creature, but I wasn't sure how I was going to do it. Now you'll notice that it's been resequenced. Well, I decided to throw it in the egg thing, and I put some copper and all this trash in there. I don't know what to put in it. So I just threw some stuff in there. Now, it said that, yeah, there's some problems with this one. So, let's hatch it. Let's see what happens. Oh. A war whoop. A worm whoop. What the hell is this? What is this, light thing here on me? I have no idea what that is. Oh, maybe. Oh, that's this. Oh, it's on the thing here, I think. Well, oh, cool. It's an egg. Oh, look at this little guy. Oh, wow. Feeling hungry. Oh, all right. So let's feed it. I always have the pellets on me. Oh my God, it's got a huge head. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, I can't ride it. Oh, it's too small. Yeah, that makes sense. So we'll get out of there. Okay, it turned it into a tiny little thing. And it said, like, unpredictable and all this other shit. So, I was... Oh, my God. So, yeah, the animal gene splitting, I think you need biological material. I didn't have any on me that I wanted to... or that I could put in there. All right. Well, that's cute. Yeah, so I just wanted to try it because I can get eggs from the creatures. You know, you just grab one. Okay, now what else do I have here? Look at this. 37 of the salvage data, and I found this advanced regulator. 2,600 years old. So this is kind of, it says trading high value there, of course. Yeah, this is a part of salvage data, and I found they're rare on this planet, but there are planets with them on there, and I just made the connection. I was like, what? Oh my God. Now I have this Sentinel boundary map. This is where you can purge Sentinels from a planet. I think you activate it on a planet, and then you go to the location, and it's a big battle, but it's worth it if you are getting pestered a lot. I found it on the planet where I went to get this stuff right here. So I have another thing. Blackened storage unit. It is 380 years old. 200 grand. So 2.1 million just farting around on a planet. I gotta sell this thing too. Oh, I found this on the same planet. Let's analyze it. Ooh, this is new. Iridesite. This we need. Yeah, look, crafted from Aronium. Yeah. Mango gold and grantine together. So I don't know how to do that. I'll have to try it. I don't know if it's in the thing. You know, so now that we have this, I know that we can recreate it. So that's cool. All right, so what else do I have here? Oh, yeah, we got this thing. Okay, now. Oh, there it is. Okay. Man, something's lagging here. I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to place this in here. Yeah, there it is. My inventory's done because... Oh, wait, not... Yeah, I went to a new system looking for a salvage planet. I heard, I was doing some Reddit stuff, and it mentioned a salvage planet. I go, oh yeah, I want to find one of those. I've seen them before, and I went and I checked it out, because mainly what I was looking for was this stuff here. And then I ended up finding all this other crazy stuff. And there are the Cadillac parts. Is that right? Oh, yeah, Cadillac? Right. For the spaceships. So, I think my game seems lagging here. All right, let's talk to the farmer first here and get this progressing. Ah, you are finished then. Let me see those fungal clusters of yours. It has been such a long time. Here you go. You learn quickly, traveler. Yeah, see, we're travelers here. Now that you have mastered some of the more dangerous flora, let's go one step further. Aha, gamma weed. So we need this stuff now. Here, oh, we need uranium to plant it. Okay. It says the Gek lost our homes, our cities, our identity in the last great war, traveler. World upon world, bombarded by atomic strike. Ooh, wow. All that grows on the worlds of old are warped things, deadly to the touch, screaming with the memory of what they once were. One such crop is gamma weed. We shall cultivate it here. Let us leave the fighting to others, friend. We shall grow things instead. I like that idea. Except, I await the results with anticipation, traveler. Now, please forgive me. I have not been able to sleep recently. I must get some rest. Okay. I'm wondering if I have to get the cactus myself or if he's going to direct me to it. I thought it was next. I don't remember all the things. Yeah, so there we go. Now, oh, look at this. I have 3 now. There is a restriction on how many you can place in one area. That's kind of an interesting thing. I tried to place it here, the refiner. It said, nope, too close to others. So I went and just kind of went, ooh-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, it goes here. Okay, or it was like over here somewhere. So I just decided to place it here because sometimes I'm doing the slime, the rusted metal, and then the copper, you know, ferrite, you know, all that. So yeah, there's a need for it. So you'll notice that I screwed up, and I have now 9. 3, 6, 9. I must have thought I was here, and I placed the farming plots too far over here. So now these 3 are going to be used next, and there are some crazy things we're going to be doing with the farming. I didn't get all the way through it, so I'm just curious as to how far that's going to go. I did my rounds, and if I don't know if you noticed, but yeah, look at all this. 2,200 oxygen. I made a ton of chlorine. I have 5.7 million, so I kind of built it up a little bit. We're going to build it up even more now. 2,100 of this stuff here, chromatic metal. So that's going to help with the warp drives and all that. So I've been working on that, you know, off screen. And if we go here, I think I've got 2 more warps to hit 20, and then we'll have an encounter. So let's go. I don't know what's going on. I'm lagging a little bit here. I might have to shut the game down and start back up. That happens when you tab in and out sometimes. Oh, here, salvage planet. Yeah, let's just go here. Warp. Yeah, I might have to shut the computer or restart the game. And well, I'll cut out and do that. So let's go here. I'll showcase. This is a nasty planet. Nasty. Wow, this took a long time to get here. Okay, so Ruxwar. And I set up. Yeah, I'm lagging out. It seems like my frame rate's dropping here because sometimes when you tab out, it does this. So I have my computer, battery, solar. The solar is kind of okay here. There are a lot of creatures on this planet. A lot. Yeah, it's, you know, a nasty, hot planet. Notice how my protections are a lot better. There are better modules which we can get our tech to, you know, keep it from going down even more. So you'll be sitting out here going, yeah, cool, whatever. Now, if you press F, you'll notice that there's buried technology modules. A ton of them. Look at all this. Dotted throughout. Those are for, you know, buying the little parts and things. Wow, look at that, 1.5. So yeah, you can farm these for 1.5 mil. That's not bad. It takes a while to get around to finding them. Now, if you have a Cadillac, you can be in the ship and scan and get back in and fly instead of having to land and all that, and then scan like this. So it's really nice. Now, what I'm looking for here are yellow salvage things. And I don't see any because I've, kind of depleted the area, I guess, here. And so they're yellow. So let's get up and in the air here. And, whoa, I hit a tree, I think. Let's fly a little further out. This is not an ideal planet here for, obviously landings. I wouldn't live here at all. However, this is the first one that I saw, or, found that has the salvaging stuff here. Salvage planet. So I'll fly a little bit here and see where we can land, and I'll demonstrate what we're going to get out of one of these cases. Whoa, look at this, man. Wow. What is this, water here? How can there be water on this fiery planet? You would think it would be evaporated, into the space or whatever. There we go, right there. That is 844. We want to mark it by pressing and holding E. And you can look at all these buried tech modules. It's nuts. It's great. So I don't see any others. So let's get out of there. And then, that's not too, well, it's a little far in this environment. So let's get up in the air here and go over there. Now, there are sentinels on this planet here, and it's not terrible, but I ran into one, and I just, buried my head in the sand and hid from them. Now look at this. It's sticking out of the ground already. So what we want to do, switch to our digging tool. There it is. I got to make a separate mining tool still yet. I eventually will. Wow, look at how big this thing is. Okay. Now, it has a protective casing on it if you don't know. And you can shoot it. There's a bunch of pieces here. I think I've... Okay, there's... It should start telling us... Ferrite dust there. Oh. Okay, sometimes it gives you other stuff. Okay, there we go. Thunderbird Heavy Booster. Ooh. And then they have this main part, but sometimes there's more than two. That was just two there. I've had ones with, more. And there we go. Humming compressor, Vesper diffuser, and all that. Okay, I think that's it. So let's get in here real quick. Oh, these are things that I've shot while in the air to make a landing. Sometimes you shoot at the ground, it'll clear something and you can land. So here is stuff we can sell now. 200,000 for that piece there. And then here is, see how it says Corvette on there? I think I said Cadillac. Yeah, Corvette Workshop. There you go. So the more of these things you have, the less money you have to spend to buy the items to make the ship flyable there. Oh, I gotta sell this. Yeah, I forgot. I have to sell that. So I did test the chlorine with oxygen. Now, it's an equal amount if you sold the oxygen and the salt together. Or salt, right? So take the salt, take the oxygen, sell it, as opposed to processing it without the oxygen together in the refiner. It's a wash. If you process it, it's 2 to 5. And I made let's see, I think I wrote it down here. So 4,050, I had 20 oxygen, 20 salt, and it was 4,050 or something like that. Or I can't remember. I had like 20 and 20 or 30 and 30. So it was 4,050 together, sold separately. If I combine it with the oxygen and salt in the refiner, it was 15,300 just for waiting for a few minutes and going. So what is that about? It's well over 100%. Well, it's like 100, 200% profit. I don't know. Math is hard. I'm old. Haven't been in school for a while. So anyway, that was kind of cool. All right. Let's get out of here. Oh, okay, I gotta fuel it up. Oh, by the way, if you press X, it pops this up right away. Press X and then click right away. Click again, and then it'll pop up, whatever fuel. You have to pick the fuel that you want. And done. You don't have to go into the ship and all this mess. Found that out from another YouTuber. Awesome. This community is awesome, the No Man's Sky community. They are flippin' awesome. So I'm going to go, yeah, oh, you know what? This planet is really far from from everything, but I'm very tempted to, you know what? Let's do this. I had 2 random encounters. If you fly from planet to planet, and it's, or you just fly, period. You don't necessarily even just point and shoot. You will get random encounters. And I had this weird, like, thing. See 4 hours without, right? So let's go ahead and hit. I'll have to look for it and see if I can find it anywhere. It was like 4 asteroids, and there was this kind of looked like a warp thing that you would fly into. Kind of like, I'm trying to think of Starship Troopers or something like that. And you fly into it, and then on the other end you come out, you know, kind of like a wormhole thing. It might have been it. So I was like, well, what's this? You know, usually it's a trader. Holy cow, this thing creeped me out. I was like, I ain't flying into that. Because I was on a mission to go to the salvage planet, but I should have got a screenshot of it. Darn it. Ah, man, I wasn't thinking. So you can see how far this planet is away from, you know, the salvage planet. That's why I dropped a portal there, so I don't have to do this over and over again. Because I'm definitely going to go back there and, you know, deal with that or get some more parts. All right, I'm going to go and sell this stuff. We'll go there and sell it to this station here. Oh, while I'm at it, hey, I'm glad I remembered this. Multi-tool, look what I found. Well, I didn't find it. I was looking for a way, like, well, how do I get this thing? What is the productivity thing? See how it says resources mined? 88%. I'm in the technology supercharged slot. From what I understand, these things here, with the borders, they no longer apply, I think. I still have to do some more research on this because, like I said, there's things from 7 years, 5 years, 2 years, 1 year ago, and the game is evolving over time, so you have outdated information. And YouTubers, we don't say, oh, I'm on version blah, you know, and that's understandable. It's a lot, you know, you're just playing a game. So anyway, I have 88% resources mined. It is a optical drill, which is purchased through the anomaly weapons vendor there. So I had to get a wiring loom, quantum computer, and something else I can't remember. Nothing crazy. So I had to do 3 and 3 or whatever. So I have that now, and when I wish I had it when I first started the game. But you have to go through the main quest line in order to unlock the anomaly here, in order to buy that, and then you need the nanites. But that would have helped early game. So, whatever. Okay, while I'm here selling stuff, the Overseer Gek that we have, once I give him the circuit board, we will have this in our base. But I'm not in a hurry because it's easy to come up here and deal with this stuff here, you know, as it is. So let's go down and, yeah, here, let's see here. We've got 100, I'm at 5.7 mil. So 194,000, 196,000. Here's the big daddy. Kaboom! Here's the chlorine, 500,000, just for setting up all that stuff. So we're at 8.4 now. I guess I'm a little bit on the fence here. I want to say I'm annoyed, but you have to go to the exact vendor to sell this crap. So I wish we could just sell it anywhere. I don't know. Maybe we can in the vendor hub, but I don't think that. I think that's just for unit stuff that you purchase with units. Now that is done, I think I'm good over here. Let's go. I'll meet you at the anomaly, and I want to see if there's stuff we can buy there that will help us in the short term mainly. So we got to turn away from that there and fly out a little bit here. I'm not drunk. Here's the guy right here. This is Iteration EOS. This is the weapons guy. You can tell because he's got a weapon there. And then we have, yeah, all the stations here. That's the, thing there. So here is the construction research station, obviously. I'm going to set this collecting fossils to the active quest. And you'll see it's pointing me here. And now it wants me to purchase the rack for it. And I need to find it. I think this is it here. Fossil displays. Quadrupled. Okay. There. Okay, return. Now let's get out of here. And it says, design and assemble a complete skeleton. Oh. Let's go in here and, I always hit tab. Here we go. Yeah, so it updated it. So I got the right thing. Fossil display. So, exhume ancient bones to assemble a fossil display. A complete fossil requires a skull, rib cage. Oh, it tells you if you have it. Cool, man. Tail, limb. Locate fossil beds using the NL. Yeah, we know about that. Cool. I like this. This is really cool. I'm going to purchase this wall switch here. And then these are all just one. That's a, what, floor switch? Okay. This auto switch, I'm curious about this one. I'd like to try that out. I think there might be some kind of automation we can do. I'll have to see. So now I have all the industrial modules purchased. Yay, me. I'm going to give this one a try here. It says a buildable storage rack for multi-tools. This archive allows for a larger expansion to the user's multi-tool collection. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't have but 2, but, you know, eventually I'd like to get more. Now they have fishing, which I will try maybe later. I'm not worried about it right now. This is pretty cool here. Nutrient processor. And then we have, this antimatter reactor. We might unlock that. I don't know. I haven't seen it unlocked, but, you know, I'm holding out. And then livestock and feeder. So we can maybe do husbandry, which sounds pretty cool. I'm going to hold off on that. Oh, by the way, this here we get for free. Galactic Trade Terminal. So, yeah, that's what I'm holding out for there. Very tempted to look into the aquatic construction. This would be really cool. Look at this. Submarine docking bay. We do get a submarine in the game. That is crazy. There's all this stuff. Woo! Look at this space station. Holy crap. I warped to, you know, a planetary system that I haven't been to yet. And, let's see, where am I? Here. It's Viking. This is really cool. I like the, kind of like the radar thing there in the front. All right. Let's go in. I shut the game down, came back in, and I think maybe some other stuff was going on. I don't know. So I think the game is running fine now. It seemed to be kind of laggy. All right. So I have I was watching a video on storage. It's from a guy. He's a really good guy. And I'm going to flash it up on the screen here. All right, folks. For some reason, I tabbed out. And I think I have to restart my computer. I tabbed out to get the name of the guy. I flashed it up there. I'm going to flash it up there. Yeah, and then all of a sudden, it was just like it's like 2 frames, 2 FPS. So anyway. So he had a video up there. I'll flash his channel up there, like I said. And he had more inventory slots. So if I hit tab, right here, these are blanked out. And I'm like, oh, there's more inventory slots for crap's sake. I think. Yep, there it is. Now we have a scroll bar. 120,000 units. I don't care. It gets expensive. That's why you want to do the freebie ones. So now, look at that. Bonk. And I think, okay, now we have this. There we go. I think it goes all the way down to here. Here I'm thinking I was done. And I forgot about that, honestly. So if you click on this thing here, I don't know what this one is. Yeah, I thought they... Yeah, I'm glad I saw this video about this. He was talking about storage and all that. I'm like happy. Oh, God. Ah, yes. Okay, so let's go out of here. I found 2 planets here. And one has the gamma root. And the other has the cactus flesh. Well, there's gamma root. So, yeah, let's just get this out of the way. Let's go warp. Yeah. Double rainbow. Remember that way back in the YouTube early days? There's a guy who was he was filming, and there was a double rainbow, and he was like, "Whoa!" and it went viral. That's back in the day when the, viral started to come about, and everybody was like, "Oh, I want to get a viral video," Man, the early days of the internet and YouTube. Wish we could go back there, Simpler times. Oh, yeah? Okay. Okay, these things creep me out. Look at these things. Now, wait. Oh, here. F. And you can't... I think you can scan them. Yeah, I don't know what the heck these things are. Oh, I think they hurt you. Oh, no, something else hurt me. Look at this weird thing. 386,000. That thing's crazy looking. These sentinels, man, they will not leave me alone. Look at these things. Okay, I think I found it. I did a scan. Usually you can run around, just find it very easily. But I scanned and here it is. I think that's the gamma weed there. I wanted to, get it off a planet as opposed to buying it. Oh, and by the way, yeah, don't get in the water. I wouldn't doubt there's some creatures down here, though, that you can scan. Alright, finally! I found some. I need quite a few so that I can plant some and give the rest to the farmer geck here. So that's what it looks like here. It's like a flower. Radiated flower, I guess. They're really cool looking. I like them. There's not many. I think I got a lot of them. Yeah, I guess. Let's get up here a little bit. Oh, here's some more. So I have 140. That should be enough to at least plant one, and then what you do is plant, obviously pick them and plant. You get one yield, and then it stays in there. That means you can plant other ones, all that. Okay, I'm going to get my ship and get the hell out of here. Hey, look at that. Cactus flesh. Let's go. All right, we've got an arid planet. Look at the size of that thing. Holy cripes. Oh, wow. Can I feed you? Look at this. Whoa. Stimulate mucus. Oh, weird. What is this stuff? It's slime? Let's ride it. We got a bug. It's slow, but the thing is, it's so huge that it kind of... It's not like the perspective is, oh, we're not moving fast, but no, we really are, actually. Oh, this is crazy. That thing is ugly. Alright, I think I found some cactus flesh here. It's Echino cactus. It's got the green icon there, so I'm gonna head over there. Okay, I think this is it here. They're small little groupings of these things. Yeah, this is it here. Alright, yep, we got it. Cactus flesh. Well, look at how it goes. Bloop! It's like rubberized. That is crazy. So it's called Nourishing Slime here. I don't know. Maybe it's part of an ingredient here. So there we go. Gamma root. We got, what, 140 and 269 of the cactus flesh, which might be, this guy. That might be what we need for the next phase. So I'm going to call the ship. Get the hell out of here. Alrighty, folks. We are back here. I am back. And gamma weed. Now, I am planting 1 there. And that should progress the farmer. There it is. You have to have 50 to give to him. And then the remainder I'll plant. I gotta make sure I'm done with this guy first. Are the gamma weed cuttings ready? They require delicate care in spite of their chaotic origins. Or perhaps because of them. Oh, who knows? Show me your success. Here you go. I will be able to make such fine dishes with this plant. It is a pity that you aren't able to gorge on this radioactive treasure, traveler. Well, maybe I can. Perhaps I may offer an alternative. We will sate your hunger with beauty rather than food. Gravitino host. Venom urchin. Alban pearl orbs. Ooh. Okay. We shall cultivate a crop of Gravitino hosts. I will be happy to tell you the history of this flora, should you wish it. My stories and theories seem to bore other Gek, friend. I suppose I am closest to the Korvax in my wish to study. But even then, those machines lack all sense of surprise, all passionate wonder. I must confess that I frequently feel lonely. Alright, so he wishes for me to use the hydroponics tray to grow Gravitino hosts. Sure. Many believe that the Gravitino hosts cannot be cultivated through artificial means, but I know they are wrong, friend. You will reap the benefits of my experimentation. There we go. Now we got all these blueprints here. It's funny because I have a Gravitino here that I picked up from the pirates. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's go over here. And do we have the cactus? I don't know. I might have to buy the cactus one. I thought he gave it to us here. We need silver. Oh, wow. Look at this. It's not the plant itself. Okay, well, let me get some silver. We'll plant that really quick. Okay. There it is. Now, all you gotta do is wait for this. So if we press F... it's only 2 hours. The gamma root is 4 hours. Okay. Okay, that's cool. So here's the polyfiber. Bonk. And then... what else do we need for that? Oh, here. Wait a minute. Yeah, this right here. Heat capacitor. And now... circuit board. There. And... Farmer Gek wants to talk to me, but let's hold off on him. Acquire circuit board. Let's see what happens, because it said aid the scientist on the log there. So I trust our scientists will be able to meet your needs, friend. They have the circuits we demand. As I approached the overseer, I was almost certain I heard them talking to themselves, spitting out words and phrases in a tongue I recognize but do not understand. But seconds later, there was no trace of the venom. I thought I heard venom. But I must be mistaken. I think this Gek has, like, stuff that emits off its skin, and it messes with you. It's like a drug. So here we go. They ask about the circuit boards. Here you go. I think I just need one. The overseer is strange. But no more so than any other beings I have encountered. Indeed, they have been more helpful than most. I hand over the circuit boards and receive my reward. There it is. The Galactic Trade Terminal. I wanted to get this out of the way. So we need 3 microprocessors and magnetized sphere. Okay, I got to make more of that. Friend, you'll be so happy with work, Gek Octari. I've drawn up plans for some starship technology. Ooh. But I cannot yet sync my design with your ship. I shall need a Gravitino ball. to perfect my device. Okay. The overseer predicted I would be pleased, and once again they are correct. They have been ceaseless in their efforts to improve my lot. A gravitino ball is required to finish the promised starship technology. The farmer may be able to help acquire one. Okay. You will not regret it, friend. It is good we work so well together. Now I do have it. What's this now? Oh, yeah. I don't know what's going on with this thing, but I'm going to put it there. It wanted to snap the other side, I think. Oh, that's probably what it was. And here it is. So now I can come in here and sell stuff, and I don't have to go up to space. I can just warp right back to here. And hey, look at this. 342,000. Get rid of them now. So you can see that we have, you know, stuff available here that would normally get up in the space station. So it doesn't look like there's anything good here. Like, you know, we might need this stuff. I've never used any of this yet. So that is cool. So I have to be careful now because there's a scroll bar here. Okay, folks, what I'm going to do, we've now got this guy. He's progressing. And the farmer is progressing. And we have this guy who is standing and fell down. He's got a bunch of stuff for us. I'm holding off on the weapons guy only because I want to keep looking around to see if I can find some better stuff. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if this entity here is going to have any more for us. So I'll have to keep... well, I don't know. I don't remember him. He shuts off early, but I could be wrong on that. So we'll carry on with these missions next time. And I think I'm going to look for a weapon for the ship that has splash damage. I can't remember the name of it. I don't know if it's a plasma one or what. I'll look it up. I'm going to install it if I find it. And I'm going to go try and find some Corvette parts. Because I'd love to get a Corvette, man. That would be so awesome. So I'm kind of itching for that now. But I also want to make sure that I close out all these workstations. We, you know, have the vehicle one coming up. And then I hope that we get a spaceship station. But we'll see. So, yeah, I want to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to do my rounds, get all my materials. See you in the next one. Peace out.